Want to turn your home into a tropical paradise without the mosquitoes, of course? Imagine coming home after a long day to an indoor jungle, full of vibrant, lush greenery. Sounds relaxing, right? Well, not only is it a delightful sight for sore eyes, but indoor plants also offer a myriad of benefits. Believe it or not, these green friends of ours are nature's air purifiers, helping to improve air quality by photosynthesizing and releasing oxygen. Not just that, they're also mood enhancers. Just the sight of them can lower stress and anxiety levels, making you feel more relaxed and calm. And let's not forget the aesthetic appeal. Indoor tropical plants can transform even the most mundane spaces into vibrant, lively atmospheres. They are the perfect green addition to your home decor, bringing a touch of exotic paradise right into your living room. Stay tuned as we dive into the top 10 tropical plants to transform your home into a lush green sanctuary. First up, we have the Monstera Deliciosa, also known as the Swiss cheese plant. This tropical beauty is a real showstopper, boasting large, glossy leaves that come with their own unique splits and holes. It's like nature's version of Swiss cheese, but you definitely don't want to put this on your sandwich. This plant is more than just a pretty face though. It's a survivor, thriving in indirect light and requiring only a weekly watering. So, even if you're the type who forgets to water your plants until they start wilting, the Monstera Deliciosa has got your back. But let's circle back to those leaves. They're not just for show, they're a statement. Each one, with its intricate cuts and holes, is a work of art. Place it in your living room, your office, or even your bathroom, and it's bound to turn heads. With its statement leaves, the Monstera Deliciosa is sure to be a conversation starter. Next up, we have the Bird of Paradise, a plant that brings the tropics to your room. Imagine waking up each morning to a scene straight out of a tropical paradise, with bird-like flowers stretching their vibrant wings in a dance of color. That's the beauty of the Bird of Paradise. This plant is a showstopper with its glossy, banana-shaped leaves that create a lush green backdrop for its spectacular blooms. And speaking of those blooms, they're the real stars of the show, unfurling majestically to reveal their striking hues of orange and blue, a sight that's guaranteed to steal your breath away. Now let's talk about this plant's care requirements. The Bird of Paradise loves the sun, so a spot that gets plenty of bright light is ideal. And just like us, it enjoys a good drink, so regular watering is a must. The Bird of Paradise is a perfect choice for those who want a touch of the exotic in their home. Moving on to the ZZ plant, a plant that's as easy to care for as it is to pronounce. This tropical beauty is a survivor in every sense. It's like the Bear Grylls of the plant world, thriving in conditions where other plants would just throw in the towel. Let's talk about its superhero abilities. First off, it's a low-light lover. Yes, you heard it right. This plant doesn't need to sunbathe to look fabulous. It can pull off a stunning look even in the shadiest corners of your house. Secondly, it's a formidable opponent to pests. Try as they might, most common plant pests don't stand a chance against the ZZ plant. And let's not forget those shiny, dark green leaves. They're like little mirrors reflecting the light, adding a touch of elegance to your indoor jungle. If you're a forgetful waterer, the ZZ plant is your new best friend. It's a plant that asks for so little yet gives so much. Next, the Fiddle Leaf Fig, a plant that's as dramatic as its name. This botanical superstar boasts large, violin-shaped leaves that are a sight for sore eyes. They are like a symphony of green, each leaf playing its part in this stunning visual concert. But don't be fooled by its show-stopping appearance. This plant is no diva when it comes to light requirements. All it asks for is a steady supply of bright, indirect light. It's not a fan of the spotlight, you see. Now let's talk about water. The Fiddle Leaf Fig has a bit of a Goldilocks syndrome. Too much and it's a soggy mess. Too little and it throws a fit. So it's all about finding that just right balance. Sure, this plant can be a bit finicky, but it's not without reason. It's simply a testament to its tropical origins. So if you're up for a bit of a challenge, the Fiddle Leaf Fig will reward you with its stunning presence. Meet the rubber plant. It won't bounce, but it will bring joy. Now don't let the name mislead you. This plant isn't made of rubber and it certainly won't bounce back if you throw it against the wall. Not that we recommend you do that, of course. The rubber plant is a towering symbol of tropical beauty. It boasts glossy, dark green leaves that are nothing short of stunning. It's like having your very own piece of the rainforest, right in your living room. And here's the kicker. This plant can grow tall, very tall. So, if you're looking for a plant that can touch the ceiling, this is your guy. But remember, this beauty has some needs. It loves bright, indirect light, so a spot near a north-facing window would be ideal. And don't forget to water it regularly. The rubber plant is a perfect choice if you're looking for a plant that's both beautiful and easy to care for. Don't worry, this snake plant won't bite. Now let's dive into the world of this fascinating plant. With its tall, sword-like leaves, the snake plant stands tall and proud, not unlike a knight in the realm of houseplants. Its leaves are as sharp as the wit of a stand-up comedian, but fear not, they won't prick you. What's remarkable about this plant is that it's a low-light lover. Yes, you heard right, it thrives even in the dimmest corners of your home. It's the perfect companion for those of us who live in apartments with less than ideal lighting conditions. And here's more good news for those of us who are forgetful waterers. This plant is as tolerant as a monk in meditation when it comes to infrequent watering. It won't hold a grudge if you forget to shower it with attention now and again. If you're looking for a plant that's as tough as a snake, this one's for you. Next in line we have the Filodendron, a plant with a heart. This plant is a literal heartthrob, with its leaves taking on the shape of a heart. Talk about wearing your heart on your sleeve. But in this case, it's more like wearing your heart on your stem. This plant is a fan of bright, indirect sunlight, so a spot near a north or east-facing window would be ideal, but don't worry, it's not too picky. It can tolerate lower light conditions too. Now let's talk about care. The Filodendron is as easygoing as they come. It's not a drama queen. It doesn't need constant attention. Just water it when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. And here's the cherry on top. It's a robust grower, and it'll forgive you if you forget to water it once or twice. So if you're just starting to dip your toes into the world of indoor plants, the Filodendron is your guy. If you're a beginner, the Filodendron is a great plant to start your indoor jungle. Let's meet the Ora Palm, bringing the beach vibe to your home. Now, if you're convinced your living room is missing a tropical cabana element, look no further. The Ora Palm, also known as the butterfly palm, steals the show with its feathery, arching fronds that are reminiscent of a gentle sea breeze. This plant is a bit of a drama queen, demanding bright, indirect sunlight and turning a shade of yellow if it doesn't get it. So make sure you place it near a window where it can bask in the light without getting sunburnt. The Ora Palm also loves humidity. It's like that friend who can't stop talking about their beach vacation. If your home is on the drier side, you might want to consider a humidifier or placing it in a well-lit bathroom. So if you've been yearning for sandy toes and salty hair but can't hit the coast, remember, if you're missing the beach, bring it home with the Ora Palm. Last but not least, the peace lily, a plant that's as peaceful as its name. This tropical beauty is a real stunner, flaunting glossy dark green leaves that seem to have a life of their own. And then there are the flowers. Oh, those flowers. They're white, they're radiant, they're like a soft whisper of a cool breeze on a summer's day. They're the epitome of elegance and a testament to nature's artistry. Now, let's talk care. The peace lily is a bit of a drama queen. It loves low light, so no direct sunlight, please. It also needs its weekly spa treatment, a good watering to keep it hydrated and happy. But don't let that intimidate you. It's quite forgiving if you miss a watering or two. In fact, it will dramatically droop to let you know it's thirsty. A bit theatrical, don't you think? For a touch of elegance and tranquility, you can't go wrong with the peace lily. So there you have it, 10 tropical plants to turn your home into an indoor jungle. We've explored the lush, leafy Monstera Deliciosa, the exotic bird of paradise, and the resilient ZZ plant. We've admired the grandeur of the Fiddle Leaf Fig, the bold rubber plant, and the ever-forgiving snake plant. We've marveled at the heart-shaped leaves of the Filodendron, the feather-like fronds of the Ora Palm, and the serene beauty of the peace lily. Each of these plants brings a unique charm, a touch of the tropics, right into your living space. They're not just decorations but living, breathing companions that purify your air, lift your spirits, and transform your home into a verdant paradise. So why not give 1, 2, or even all 10 of these plants a try? See for yourself the incredible transformation they can bring. Remember, every indoor jungle starts with a single plant. Why not start yours today?